Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fiercest of them all? Black Power movement. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, you guys. We're back. Now, I know that I did not give you guys Love and Hip Hop Hollywood season finale review. If you guys watched my last review, which I believe was Married to Medicine, and before that was Real Housewives of Atlanta. I, was out of town when it came on, the season finale. I believe it came on Halloween Day. I was in Atlanta. So I wasn't able to give you guys a review. So shouts out to Alaska from RuPaul's Drag Race. Anyway, let's just get. But I did watch the season finale. It was boring, 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 boring. Okay, so Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, y'all. All right, Nina Parker. She is the resonated host of the show. We like Nina. We can get into Nina. I didn't like Nina's dress though. It was very cookout inspired. All them I think it was lemons or some shit she had over that dress. And when you a big thick girl and you have on um interesting prints, it's choices. Tatiana, RuPaul's Drag Race choices was made, and that was a wrong choice for me. But I do like Nina. Okay, let me just think about some of these looks. Lyrica looked beautiful, little Lyrica. A1 looked like A1. He added more diamonds and pearls. Diamonds and pearls. He had more. He had on a leopard jacket. It was real. He was fierce. He was fierce. Max, Lux, and Ray J with this bleach in their head. Stop it. Lil Fizz looked like Lil Fizz. Moniece had a cute bang. Moniece looked really cute. They can say what they want to say about Moniece. Moniece is a gorgeous girl. Nia looked a little tanned. And she had on that blonde bob hair that, the Nene Leakses of the world and the Tamar Braxtons of the world have on. With no Soldier Boy, because Soldier Boy quit the show. So what was the point of Nia, right? Nia sitting up there like looking stupid, making comments. Why is Nia still on the show? Soldier Boy ain't on the show. She should have left with her man. But obviously, as we know, they're not together. But they'll be back together next week, I'm sure. Who else? Brandi looked like Brandi. Nothing spectacular there. Same thing with Princess. Um, Masika looked like Mother of the Bride. Um, Safaree looked like Safaree. He had on red fur. Um, oh, Nia's outfit. It was like a one piece red thing with a cape, and she just looked like the devil. Um, who else? I think that's pretty much it, you guys. Safaree, yeah, he had a red jacket and all those moments. That was it. They didn't show the mamas, Lyrical Mama and A1 Mama. I guess that's gonna be next episode, next reunion, part two. And Nikki, oh, Miss Nikki Baby. Miss Nikki Baby looked I thought Miss Nikki Baby looked great. She was way more toned down. Her makeup looked good. Her hair looked good. See, less is more with some people. And Nikki's definitely one of those people because she's over the top all the time. So less is definitely more when it comes to her. All right, so how about the fuzziness of this camera or my mouth or whatever? I mean, it is what it is. Shit, I ain't got no damn coins to get another damn camera. So we'll see. All right, so I have to invest in a really good camera and figure out how to use that shit. Cause I'm really not that technology savvy, y'all. So we'll see. We'll work on that. Maybe a little Christmas gift, maybe an early New Year's moment. We'll get into that. And I'm also thinking about doing blogs, y'all, but I can't do this shit every day. But I'm thinking about doing blogs. What do y'all think about me doing being a blogger? Um, Not a blog. I'm so stupid. Doing a daily vlog, where I'm just, talking, but just not daily, but like a weekly vlog where I'm just shooting the shit, talking about y'all, y'all meet some peoples and all that kind of stuff. What y'all think about that? Maybe blogging in the future, but not right now. But, just a daily vlog, about my life, yada yada, who I'm sleeping with, Casper, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. All right. So, what was the first thing they started talking about? They started talking about Nina. She asked Moniece, not Moniece. Nina asked Miss Nikki Baby, because they went into the whole thing about Lil Fizz staying with Moniece. And Nina was just like, yeah, so you moved in with your baby mama. Why'd you feel the need to move in with your baby mama? He was just like, look, let's just get one thing straight. I didn't need to move in with my baby mama. I wanted to try something new for Cam. But it's a lie, Fizz. It's a lie. Why are you and Moniece trying to make fetch happen? It's not it, and it's not happening. So why be bothered with that, and why even do that? Like, you putting on fronts for your son, trying to have mommy and daddy in the same house, but y'all ain't together. I don't understand why parents do that type of shit. Like, them kids gonna grow up, they gonna realize whatever, they gonna get it. Like, everybody gonna grow up. Like, so they gonna sit back and ask y'all, so why y'all was fronting the whole damn time? Like, I knew y'all wasn't happy. Child, please. So Nina asked Miss Nikki how did she feel about that, and she was just like, well, I'm Miss Nikki Baby, and I'm just not gonna let anybody see me sweat. Da, 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 da. So I'm trying to think, what exactly did Lil Fizz say that pissed Nikki off? Um, Lil Fizz was just like, oh, that whole thing that happened with Nikki, we weren't really hitting on shit anyway. That relationship wasn't going nowhere. And then the audience started clapping, and Miss Nikki was like, wait, before y'all start clapping. Okay, really? Then Lil Fizz started clapping, and then Miss Nikki Baby was like, whatever, with this ignorant ass audience. I was like, bitch, what? That was a bold move, Miss Nikki Baby, to come for the audience like that. Don't get if somebody touch you the wrong way, all this shit falling out, don't you? All this shit that's in your body is falling out, right? She tried it. I can't believe she said that to the audience. Miss Nikki, baby, who you think you is? You ain't got no balls. Sit. Well, you might do. Maybe you got them added on too. But you ain't about that life. So why are you trying to come at the audience and stuff? That black ass audience. Child, please, you'll get stumped up in her. Mm-mm. So Lacona left. Might as well, child. And so it's just like, what the hell was that, Nikki? And the audience was like, what the fuck? And one of the audience members, took offense to it, obviously. And Sticky Baby was like, okay, so you talking or whatever. Did you get paid for it? Yada, yada. I would have slapped the shit out of mm-mm. Um, they asked Nia her opinion about, people just asking Nia and random people in the audience their opinions or whatever. Nina asked Nia, what did she think about, Moniece and Lil Fizz living together. She was just like, I ain't think nothing of it because Moniece gay. She just put Moniece out there like that, but Moniece is with this white girl. I was gonna say white lady. Well, whatever, lady girl. She has a uterus. She's out there with this white girl, and they're looking into having a baby and all that kind of stuff because Moniece really want another child. So it's gonna be very interesting. Hopefully she'll be on the show next season, so we'll get to meet her little ass. All right, and Lil Fizz was just like, "Oh, I love her, and all that. Goop, 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 them girls." Okay, so let's see. Where else? Where we gonna go? Where we gonna go? Where we gonna go? Um. Okay, so on the other side of the stage, they had Max, Lux, and they had Brandi. They was talking, and shooting the shit, talking to Nina, and so they get into the whole thing about Nina, about Moniece versus Brandi. This is when it pretty much all went to hell. Um, they showed Princess running up at Moniece for the fifth or sixth or seventh time, didn't connect anywhere. Once they showed the clip, Princess was just like, you know what, I'm just fucking over it. Like, I told her to meet me outside in the park and we can go at it. Moniece was just like, I'm not gonna meet you at the park. I'm not a dog. Not gonna, yeah, cause you a scary ass bitch and this and that, yada yada. Princess beloved fighting. She hasn't learned yet that, but fighting is not gonna get you anywhere really. I mean, what if? Okay, so what if you beat the person up? Is that supposed to stop them from talking about you again? Cause that don't work, sis. Like, you can beat somebody to a pulp. If they still don't like you, they're still not gonna, like, have anything good to say about you. I don't know. But Princess, she wanted to fight Moniece, and Brandon was just like, I'm sick of this bitch here, and I'm sick of her. Nina asked Masika what she thought in the audience, and Masika was just like, Nina asked Masika, she was like, do you feel like they gang up on Moniece? And Masika was like, yes, I do feel like they do gang up on Moniece, but then they sit back and call her victim. And then Brandon was just like, shut up. She hopped up like the little dog. And Masika was just like, I'm not going to talk to the dog and her big mouth. Because you fucking called my son ugly too. You called my son ugly on Twitter. And you ain't shit. And you a hoe. Max called Masika a bitch and all that kind of stuff. And I was just like, wow. Um, Now, one thing Moniece did say was she was just like, did I call your son ugly? Yes. But am I sorry about it? No. Because that would be a lie. Now, Moniece, I fuck with you, sis, but you can't be going around calling people kids ugly, child. Because God forbid something could happen to your son that could disfigure him. And then what would people call him? Okay? What would mean hateful kids and adults call him? So don't call people kids ugly, Moniece, because your next child that you have, if you have a next child, could be hit smack down. Okay? Beetlejuice Tales of the Crypt. Um, who else? The guy on Mortal Kombat with the teeth and the things coming out, he could just be beat the house down. Okay? So, don't be talking about people's kids, Moniece. You know I don't like Brandi. I'm just saying, it's wrong, girl. Masika was just like, all I said was that money that she used to for the trust fund, she could have damn used that for some teeth, for some braces. And I was just like, I can't with Masika. She's a fucking mess. Lil Fizz for the like second or third time, I believe, because I'm counting, because he rarely takes up for Moniece, but this time he actually did take up for Moniece, and he was just like, that's just my baby mama, and like, y'all tried to put the sex tape out of her and that shit went right, and Max was just like, oh wait, hold up, my nigga, hold up. Did I try to put the sex tape out? He was just like, you was getting ready to put the sex tape out. I mean, y'all was all in the scene together. I mean, it is what it is. And Moniece had threw a dagger at Princess. She was just like, I could have put your sex tape out. And Princess was like, at least I know who the hell was in my sex tape. So they kind of kept going back and forth. I can tell that Moniece was a little emotional about it. Jason Lee and his big van of sausage built ass kept making comments. She was like, I can't believe all the women that's sitting up here defending Moniece and all that. I don't think it's more so a thing of them defending Moniece. I just think that they see what a lot of other people see, that somebody's getting ganged up on. Now, is Moniece wrong for what she said about, you don't talk about people's kids ever? So yeah, she was completely wrong for what she did. But I honestly don't think that Moniece would have came for those girls had they not come for her first. Y'all see Shonda. Shonda was one of those girls that had something to say about Monique's motherhood last season at the reunion. She didn't say a damn word. She ain't got nothing to say. She chill. She humble. She broke. Her and Willie ain't together. We gonna get on that tea a little later. They sitting there chilling. I still don't think they're together, but maybe there is. I don't know. I guess we'll see next reunion, part two. So they're all sitting down there talking and having moments, and it's kind of like they split. Some of the girls is kind of with Moniece, and other girls aren't. But Brandi, she's showing out. She won't let nobody talk. Won't let nobody get a word in. I thought for a minute that Max and Lil Fizz was gonna go at it. That would have been good. Seeing them two girls, throw them bowls. That would have been exciting. But they didn't get up. They didn't do nothing. So, it was just a total mess. Behind the scenes, and show Moniece getting emotional. She was just like 3 years of being ganged up on. It's too much. It's too much. But Monique, you do have to accept your part in it, sis. People aren't just ganging up on you for um are they ganging up on her for no reason? I think now it's a reason as to why they attack her, but before it wasn't a reason why they attack her. While they should have just said anything like Brandi, who asked for your opinion on anything? Her mouth is gonna get her in trouble all the time. And Moniece, she's just vicious with her attacks back. That's the only thing. Like if you go an inch, Moniece is gonna go a mile. She's not gonna be fair about it. It's just if you come at her, if you attack her, then she's gonna try to literally find something to damage you. Like for real, you and your reputation. Um. So yeah, Monique, Masika was just like that dog. They need to shut her up, and she keep talking in her mouth and yada yada. So I was just like, okay, it's very interesting. So speaking of Brandi and Max Lux, they get on to Brandi taking her son's trust fund money, gooping the girls, gooping the girls, scooping the girls on up and taking them coins and going to the Waffle House. So she, sitting there, she was just like, mm-hmm. So they played the clip. Nina asked Max, why was she mad? She was like, Max, she was like, I was mad because I'm kind of reckless with money. I kind of spend money like crazy. So the fact that she had went on ahead and did it, and when she was more so the responsible one, because Max was giving her the money to put up and be more responsible with it, since Brandy's always coming down on him about spending money, but she ended up doing the same thing he did. So that's why he was like upset with Brandy. Brandon was just like, yeah, I was wrong, and I done damn near paid the $27,000 back. Nina shady ass asked Moniece what did she think about Brandy spending money. She was just like, well, she was like she did what she felt like she needed to do, and I really don't give a shit if the business pass, if the business has success or not. And then Shonda and Willie was on stage, and Nina asked Shonda what she thinks about her going into the baby savings. And Shonda was just like, I would have never touched my kid's savings ever. Ever. And Brandon was just like, hold on, he has his savings that he's always had. That was just another account, a separate account. Oh, well, Brandon, we didn't fucking know that, did we? We just going about on the damn show. The point is that you took their little boy money. But, obviously, probably the money's back now, and she paid her debt to society. So, whatever, Brandy. Princess Love and Ray J, they had a little stupid segment. Annoying, 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 annoying. And they was just talking, and Sonya Blade with her wig and shades came up there, and she was talking, and she was just like, yeah, I'm Sonya Blade. I wanted to finish her, like I'm gonna come back, but I didn't. And Princess is a strong woman. I'm a strong woman. After talking to her mother and grandmother and getting to know who she is, I kind of like her now, and I just want to see my son happy. Okay, so we're moving on to um Safaree, Nikki, and Rosa Acosta. They had that whole little scene. Rosa's sitting directly beside Nikki, so I was just like, okay. They showed Rosa calling Safaree Nicki Minaj, Safaree Minaj. That was funny. So they showed the clip with TT and Nia was talking to Nikki, like, why is you with him? And he's a lame, he's a bum. And Nia definitely apologized for that. She was just like, "That's before I got to know Safaree. He's really a nice person." I really think that Safaree should get with Tiara for some reason. I really do. We all thought that Safaree was lame and much and all that, and he could still be. As far as he's a little over the top, but so is every queen. Hello. But he's cool. Safaree is definitely, I feel like, somebody who you can hang out with. He's definitely a cool guy. I feel like he's a good person. He really don't go out of his way to hurt anybody or cause any harm to anyone. So he just got played by that plastic lady. So she's sitting over there, and they kind of made a joke about the whole thing. Rosa still, slightly making her comments, and Nikki and Rosa end up kissing. They're dating. They're going. Nikki can definitely take advantage of Rosa more so than she can Safaree. I can see that. Rosa just seemed a little dun 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 dun, dun. So she can kind of take advantage of her a little bit. And Safaree kind of know the game and everything. They asked about him being a gold digger. He was just like, "How the fuck am I a gold digger? I've left somebody who's worth $50 million. Who's worth 50 million? Nikki worth that much? Off what? Off starships? Oh no. Maybe he, exaggerated numbers, but whatever. Maybe he's right. I don't know. I don't feel like googling her either. My favorite Nicki Minaj album is her first one. After that, kind of went downhill for me. Okay, so which I still have to get out the way. Pink Friday, yes, you see right through me. Was that on Pink Friday? Right through me? I don't know. It was on Pink Friday. I am not Jasmine, I am Aladdin. So far ahead, these bums is lagging. See you in my new trip, bums is gagging. I'm starting to feel like a dungeon dragon. Rah, rah. To fly. To fly. Yo, yo, I wish today it would rain all day. Maybe that'll kind of take the pain go away. Trying to forgive you for abandoning me. Praying, but I think I'm still an angel away. Angel away, yes, strangers away. That is why I push strangers away. They got the guns out aiming at me. But I become Leo when they're aiming at me. Me against them. Me against enemies. Me against friends. Somehow they both seem to become one. A sea's full of shark and they all smell blood. I start coming and I start rising. Da, 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 and go on and on. But anyway. Higher, higher, more fire. I came to win. This is my song. Anyway, so after all that, what happened? I think that was pretty much it. They brought Masika up on stage, and she talked about the whole um Willie thing, Fetty Wap. And something's already Um, and she was just like, what, it's just a mess. I ain't for the foolishness. She was like, what, he's doing a lot better at being a dad. They brought up the whole thing with Hazel E and Masika, and how Hazel E thought that, the baby wasn't his, and she was just like, well, her ear, hair, nose, feet, legs, ass, ain't nothing on her that's his, so she should know something about, taking something to somebody else's. I died. Masika's reads are scary. They are. They're so good. I still have my issues with Masika because I just don't like the way that she did Hazel E. Season one, I believe, of the show. Um, and you know how she was pretty much in every single scene with Hazel E. Hazel E was on the opening credits. She was one of the stars of the show, and how she basically fucked around. Well, took Young Bird. Okay, we can argue the fact that Hazel E wasn't really with Young Bird, but whatever. They was fucking together. Hazel talked about Masika, about Young Bird to Masika. That was her homegirl. She thought she had a friend. She basically went behind her back and started fucking around with Young Bird, and that's why she got what she got. So sometimes you don't have to, do anything to anybody. Karma will always get them back eventually. So hell. So but the shady producers at VH1 on Love and Hip Hop, they invited Hazel E out, and Masika was just like, I get it, bitch, all her camera time right there. If she comes out, I'm done. So we're gonna see Hazel E. She looks good from what I can see. We'll see next reunion, child. But Hazel E came out, and she looked decent, and I don't think they're gonna fight though. She's gonna sit down and have a conversation, that whole thing. Did I forget anything, you guys? Um, just look at my notes. Enjoy the music. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait a minute. Loud to down. Watch out now. It's the little one, and I'm not Bow Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Ain't that Brandy's brother? I think that's pretty much it, you guys. Uh, yeah. I think that's pretty much it, y'all. This reunion was actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed it the whole time watching it. It was a lot of Brandi. Brandi showed out. It was a good bit of Nikki, actually. I'm so over that act of Nikki thinking that she fucking better than people. Like, girl, sit down. She tried it for coming at the audience, though. I was like, who the hell she thinks she is? Get her ass tossed up and through here. Thank God for security. Because a lot of these bitches will be dead. Casket sharp. Like that, like her. Dead, gone. She can't even talk. Look at her. Look at her. Anyway, I am Mr. Chilaki. Mr. Chilaki on Google Plus. Follow me at ITSKINGWORLD on Twitter and Instagram. At ITSKINGWORLD89 on Snapchat, and Chase Skin was here on Facebook. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Share this video, retweet, comment out the ass, and just give the boy some love, because I always give it back to you guys, and I love you so much. And thank you so much for showing me love. To the new subscribers, hey y'all. To the old subscribers, fuck it up. I love you guys so much. And yeah, I gotta name her. Should be her name. How about Tanikia? Tanikia. From Tiara, Nikki, and Nia. Tanikia. Tanikia Slaughter. You got to throw Moniece in there. Tanikia Slaughter. How about that? It's kind of cute, though.